welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Griezmann. The normal. Juliano. Jimenez. Timber, done delicately. Cardozo. Barrios. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Juliano. Barrios. Alvarez. And it's Griezmann. Pablo Barrios. Alvarez. Back when it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Martinelli. Eze. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Surlot. Can he deliver? Surlot opts to play it back. Martinelli. Trossard. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's found some space here. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Barrios. Juliano. The normal. Surlot is onto it in a flash. Baena. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Timber. Trossard. Timber. Subimendi. Odegaard. Trossard. Now he's off and running. The normal. Surlot. Griezmann. Cardozo. Looks to the other side. The normal, moved on forwards, Griezmann. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Saliba. Eze. Now it's Martinelli.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Jimenez. Cardozo left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Lenormand. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Saliba. Oh, that's nice. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Lobbed in behind. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That has been cut short. Trossard succumbs to the pressure. Giuliano. Looking here to chip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Griezmann. Done delicately. Rice. Jose. Now it's Martinelli. Proves too strong. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jose. Odegaard.
Eze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Baena chooses to go cross-field. Jimenez. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Saliba. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, he's chipped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And he is going into that little black book. Going to go a long way. Jose. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Solot. And that's a throw-in. Timber. Giuliano goes on a run down the left wing. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, nicely intercepted by the normal, and he goes cross-field. Eze. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Rice. Nice physical challenge. Giuliano wins the duel this time. Cardozo dinks one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Atletico Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Musso sends that a long way. Subimendi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Llorente. Played towards the other side. Griezmann. Barrios. Gabriel, aim forwards. Martinelli. Eze. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Solot. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The normal. Baena. Played over towards the opposite flank. Ødegaard. Cardozo gets over and intercepts. Martinelli. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Nice control. Eze. Martinelli. Eze. Saliba. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Not one of his best. Baena. Looks to the other side. Cardozo. Barrios. Cardozo. Cardozo, gently done. Subimendi. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Subimendi. Timber. And he welcomes it in. Trossard. Trossard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Baena chooses to go cross-field. Barrios. Muscular approach does pay off here. Subimendi. Atletico Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that's put paid to a promising move. Solot. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Timber. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Rice. Odegaard. Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Baena. Odegaard. And it's played forward, succumbs to the pressure. And it's Griezmann. Oh, played through for the wide man. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Subimendi. Rice.
Expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Juliano. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Can he get onto this? That is a brilliant interception. Saliba. Rice. Trossard is onto it in a flash. Cardozo. Griezmann. Jimenez. Barrios. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saliba. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dinks one through. Dink through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Baena. That's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now, who's going to be first to this? Timber. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Clearly not happy with that. Great defending, strong and determined. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Trossard. Subimendi. Well, the counter could be on here. A chance to play it in. It's a decent-looking cross. Cardozo. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Griezmann, now he's off and running. Barrios. Now it's Eze. Martinelli. Well timed, excellent interception. Griezmann making good progress on the right-hand side. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Cholo. Subimendi, gently done. Now it's Eze. Timber. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Timber is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Llorente. Subimendi wins the duel this time. Gabriel. Saliba. Barrios. Longley. Baena has created one goal already. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saliba. Ødegaard. Rice. Jimenez gets over and intercepts. Solot. Llorente forwards and with intent. Subimendi. Martinelli. Saliba. Rice. Saliba has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Martinelli. Chance to shoot, hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's really well manoeuvred. Pablo Barrios. It'll be a throw-in. Odegaard. Martinelli. Rice concedes a free kick for that. And here's Griezmann. Pablo Barrios. Cardozo has it out wide and in space. Ball is over the line. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Griezmann. Oh, this is a great position. Chooses to go back. Hit into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. Odegaard. Oh, and it goes cross-field. Giuliano. And it's Griezmann. And that is out of play. Odegaard makes the interception. And it's played forward. Bayena chooses to go cross-field. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Subimendi. Saliba shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aim forwards. Cardozo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Eze. Looking here to chip it through. Martinelli is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Griezmann. Nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eze. Saliba. Rice. Out for a throw. In it comes. Goal! Arsenal! we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. That's played into space, and he welcomes it in. Cardozo. Jimenez. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinelli. Saliba. Atletico Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Red defending, strong and determined. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And they've got a throw. Zubimendi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Eze. Giuliano. And it's Griezmann. Martinelli. Eze. Foot in. Jimenez shifted upfield. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Alvarez. Solot. Giuliano. The pressing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And here's Griezmann. Dinks one through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's found some space. Giuliano. Solot. It's a throw-in. Pablo Barrios. That's a good run down the left. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well, what's he giving here? And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. The Gunners are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Baena drives forward on the overlap. Eze. Saliba. Now it's Martinelli. Saliba.
Cardozo.
Jimenez. Longley. Giuliano. And it's played forward. Baena chooses to go cross-field. Eze. Timber. Trossard. It's run loose here. Subimendi. Played over towards the opposite flank. Saliba, done delicately. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barrios.
Cardozo.
Longley. Barrios. That's really well manoeuvred. Great chance! Giuliano. Great defending, strong and determined. Subimendi. Eze. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Llorente. Giuliano. Llorente shifted upfield. Subimendi. Martinelli. Timber. Llorente gets across to intercept that. Baena. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Played in deep. Oh, great chance! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Rice.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
That's good play. Well read. The danger is averted. Martinelli. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Baena. Giuliano. Does really well to win the ball there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pablo Barrios. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barrios. And it's Griezmann. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Eze. There's no flag. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Baena. Alvarez. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Promising cross. He's cut it out. Simeone. Rice, gently done. Bayern. Looks to the other side. Griezmann. Showing good feet. And here's Griezmann. Pablo Barrios. Griezmann. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Pablo Barrios. Llorente. Barrios. Jimenez. Moved on forwards. Surlot. Giuliano. Oh, a delicate chip through. Giuliano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Subimendi, forwards and with intent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Chance to finish, and the ball's come loose here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Surlot. Bayern. Surlot. Into the box. Saliba getting this one clear. Martinelli goes on a charge down the left. He's through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Physical challenge.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rice. Martinelli. Surlot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Zubimendi. Barrios. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Jimenez. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice, Martinelli, Saliba, Rice, Saliba, Rice, Subimendi, out towards the flank. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Giuliano is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need...
Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Timber really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Moved on forwards. Timber. He can run onto that. Alvarez. Jimenez, gently done. Ødegaard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Barrios. Rice wins the duel this time. Eze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. Baena. Solot. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for a decent ball in. And that has sent him sprawling. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. The normal. Llorente played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That'll be a throw. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Rice. Rice, gently done. Subimendi. Timber. Trossard. Subimendi. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cardozo has created one goal already. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Baena. It's Solot. Solot! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Subimendi. Trossard. Baena. Moved on forwards. Incapuyi. Timber. Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinelli concedes a free kick for that. goalkeeper's got good distance on that.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Floats it up and over. Can he latch on to this? Jimenez cuts out the pass. Zubimendi, over to the left. Knocks it out wide. Tries to dink it in. 十Loork. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries his luck. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Eze. Baena. 十Loork. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, and it's played forward. And that'll be a goal kick. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. Saliba. And that could set him on his way. Caught offside that time. Cardozo. Atletico Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Barrios. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pablo Barrios. Martinelli looking understandably energised after his goal. Giuliano does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Eze wins the duel this time. Barrios. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now then, the ball's come loose. Martinelli. Now it's Trossard. Eze. Knocks it out wide. Saliba. And it's lofted through here. Solot. Baena. Atletico Madrid do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Pablo Barrios. Great work on the overlap. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is a brilliant interception. Martinelli. He's looking for the runner here. He welcomes Martinelli! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Lobbed in behind. Zubimendi, gently done. Moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Very nicely done. It's a decent hit! Baena. Played towards the other side.
Cardozo.
Griezmann. That is lovely. And here's Griezmann. And that's him. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
Half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time... And the action is back on the way.
Atletico Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Zubimendi. Martinelli gets flagged offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saliba forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Baena. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? Oh, good take and a good Pablo Barrios! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Griezmann goes short. Now it's Griezmann. Big chance! No mistake! Atletico Madrid are all square.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Subimendi. Played over towards the opposite flank. Eze. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Oh, it's come loose. Timber. Subimendi. Trossard. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Giuliano Baena. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvarez. And it's Griezmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No foul, says the referee. Moved on forwards. Martinelli finds himself offside. Llorente. Lenormand. Barrios. Giuliano. Now it's Griezmann. Looking for a decent ball in. Atletico Madrid have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Subimendi. Timber. Trossard. Rice. Played with finesse. Oh, this is a great position. A real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Eze really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Timber.
Have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Capuyi. Rice. Saliba going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Giuliano. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Pablo Barrios looks to clip it forward. Keeper's ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Trossard. Subimendi. Great defending, strong and determined. Solot. Alvarez. Subimendi wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Llorente gets a foot in here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Solot, aim forwards, it's Alvarez! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Subimendi. Timber. Rice. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Llorente. Baena. Longley. Giuliano. Eze. Solot. Baena. Solot proves too strong. Giuliano, out to the left it goes. Nice control. Giuliano. Barrios. Trossard. Martinelli. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gabriel. Saliba. Thinks one through. That's good vision. Martinelli. He's Eze! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Climbs up big! Oh, it's come loose. And that was very necessary. Timber. Cross goes in there. Goalkeeper's ball. Barrios. Griezmann. Cardozo. Barrios. Cardozo. And he cuts out the supply. Martinelli. Rice. Saliba. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Longley clears it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well timed, excellent interception. Timber. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? Trossard. A chance to play it in. Solot. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cardozo. And it's Griezmann. Martinelli. Always onto this. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Llorente. Rice looks to the other side. Timber. Aim forwards. Alvarez given the lift of his goal. Juliano. There's the ball in. He can get that clear. Clearly not happy with that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Juliano. Barrios. Moved on forwards. Cardozo. Saliba is fouled. Subimendi. Timber. Oh, he's found some space here. Eze. That's going to go a long way. And it's been taken short. Timber. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Griezmann. Real chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Subimendi. And it's played forward. Rice, gently done. And they've got rid. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Martinelli. Cardozo. Griezmann. Barrios. Moved on forwards. Martinelli.
Subimendi.
Great defending, strong and determined. Solot. Alvarez. Subimendi wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Llorente gets a foot in here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Solot getting this one clear. Rice. Saliba. That is a great pick out. There's no flag. Eze. Eze! That's a half-decent try. And he's there to clear it. Saliba, here's the guilty party there. Barrios. Eze. Musso sends that a long way. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Subimendi. Rice forwards and with intent. Baena. Juliano. Atletico Madrid can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The normal. Alvarez. Cardozo. Oh, great play! Pablo Barrios. Juliano. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Going for goal! It's a loose ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Subimendi. Timber, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Solot. Back into the middle. And that has been cleared. That's a nicely weighted pass. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Subimendi. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Griezmann. Alvarez. And now the hit!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oh, super find. Now it's Martinelli. shot! Just off target.
Eze did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jimenez. Into the last quarter of an hour. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Oh, a delicate chip through. Alva. And the finish! And again! Goal! Atletico Madrid! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Cholo
with a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Atletico Madrid go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Griezmann does really well to win the ball there. Llorente. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Griezmann. Subimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rice. Barrios. Solot. Bayana. And he goes cross-field. Griezmann. It's a good run down the right. Solot.
Atletico Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bayana. Barrios. Griezmann. And he's surging through. Now who's going to be first to this?
Atletico Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Solot. Subimendi wins the duel this time.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Trossard. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets it away. That's a throw. Timber. He's in plenty of space here. think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Musso, long ball by the goalkeeper. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Very much into the last knockings. Eze. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fires it in low. He can get that clear. The Gunners to make one last surge forward. Le Normand. Bayena. Now it's Solot. Bayena. Solot in acres of space out wide.
Atletico Madrid can afford to settle on...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Timber.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
They've got rid. Subimendi. Saliba goes on a run down the left wing. He's in plenty of space here. Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Trossard certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Cardozo. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rice. It's run loose here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pablo Barrios. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Subimendi shifted up.
Increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saliba. Proves too strong. Cardozo. Llorente. Barrios. Cardozo. Pablo Barrios. Giuliano. Played out to the right. Gabriel. Aim forwards. Martinelli. Trossard. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Griezmann. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That has been cut short. Martinelli. Cardozo. Barrios. Now it's Griezmann. Martinelli succumbs to the pressure. Cardozo. Longley. Barrios. Longley, head out towards the right wing. Martinelli. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Odegaard. Rice. Trossard. Great defending, strong and determined. Does really well to win the ball there. He is just caressing the ball. So much time and space here. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Barrios. Cardozo. Longley, forwards and with intent. Alvarez, out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Pablo Barrios. Rice with a fine tackle. So what can they make of this? Martinelli shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barrios. And it's Griezmann. And that is out of play. That's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Trossard. Zubimendi. A searching ball that into space. And he thumps it clear. Odegaard plays it short. Timber goes searching with that cross. Gets it away. Odegaard. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Martinelli. That's been drilled in. Zubimendi, who does have an assist to his name. Trossard. That's played into space. Eze!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Juliano. come loose. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Solot. Griezmann. Jimenez. Longley. Jimenez. Moved on forwards. Solot looking to get on the end of this. Solot. Griezmann with a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gabriel. Rice. Now it's Eze.
Martinelli, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rice played with finesse. And he's onside. Eze. Rice. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Baena. And Solot. That's the throw. That's very neat. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Subimendi. Incapuyi. Hincapi shifted upfield. Timber. Trossard is flagged offside. Juliano. Griezmann. Cardozo. Oh, it's come loose. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Trossard! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Trossard, a mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. routine save.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a mighty effort!
Incapuyi.
Cleared away. Griezmann. Giuliano. Saliba. Rice. Eze. Subimendi. That is a little undercooked. Rice. Saliba. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Eze. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Odegaard. Alvarez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Llorente. Aim forwards. Incapuyi. Trossard. Decent progress down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Giuliano. Llorente, forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Cardozo. So we've reached the hour mark. Solot. Giuliano has created one. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rice. And it's Griezmann. Cardozo. Giuliano. Griezmann. Cross goes in there. Oh, easy pickings there. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. Martinelli shifted upfield. Trossard! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Trossard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Odegaard. Tries to dink it in. Keeper's ball. Baena. Solot. Charlotte going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now who's going to be first to this? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Incapuyi. Zubimendi. And it's lofted through here. Oh, this... Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Martinelli is offering a right smile there.
Griezmann attempts a clearance. Rice. Out to the right. Timber, and he's gone backward here. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Zubimendi. Can he put it away? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Trossard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Saliba. Martinelli. Oh, great chance. It's anyone's ball now. A real chance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. And it's Griezmann. Giuliano. Solot. It's Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rice gets it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Saliba. He's in plenty of space here. And he cuts out the supply. Baena with the clearance. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Martinelli. Deftly away. That'll be a throw.
Atletico Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Zubimendi. Hoisted in. Trossard providing an outlet on that flank. Ødegaard plays it short. Defending of the desperate variety. Timber, backward it goes. Timber. Now this could be a chance. Trossard, and the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Ødegaard with the short one. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Has a quick glance. Zubimendi. Timber. Zubimendi. Timber has it in a wide position. Danger averted for now. Played into the middle.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
His best to keep it in play here. Out for a throw. Trossard, and he whips it in.
Arsenal showing a good level.
Zubimendi. He's the guilty party there. Solot. Juliano, over to the left.
Atletico Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Martinelli. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Martinelli does really well. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Trossard! Trossard! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Gabriel getting this one clear. Rice.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Zubimendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Normal. Cardozo. And here's Griezmann. It's run loose here. Gets it away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rice. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's Griezmann. Cardozo. Griezmann. That's good play. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. Out of play for a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Picks it up out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Timber, now here's the delivery. Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And that has been cleared. Cardozo. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Ødegaard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Different song.